snowy bunny.
Huh?
Bunny. Bunny. Come here.
That's gone there. You know, it's not a lot different, a lot better. It's back into the corner. Yeah, back into the lodge. It was stupid. I'm an environmentalist. Emphasis on the mental. Tell you what, refer them to me, James. I'll put them straight.
Oh, you're so nice for looking after your dad.
Oh, yeah. Trying to ship him into my old folks' home. Trying to get him at old folks' home. Get him condemned. And then when euthanasia comes in, I'm going to really have to watch him back then, aren't I? Eh? You'll be saying, you'll be saying, go on Dad, get it boxed, I need the money. I need a new car, get in that box. It's nice music. The scenery, you'll love it in that box.
I'm not planning to kill him just yet.
You can get it boxed.
So everything has changed now. So just to give you all a bit of an insight to my situation and a bit about myself is I'm a site manager. That's what I do for a living. Build medium-sized construction projects for a company who I work for. Now, a construction project up in the northeast of England has been brought forward, and they've asked me if I would like to move up towards this area, and I've said yes. So it's given me a deadline now of a month to get my arse up here, move up and fix a room inside this house to a livable standard. And when I say fix and livable standard, there is one room in the house that is currently okay to completely fix up, in terms of finishing it to the end product. And it's that one. It's that room right there. There's no damage on the outside of the building. The roof above isn't too bad at all. So I've got a month to completely restore a room, insulate walls, insulate ceiling, replaster, decorate, you name it, plumb everything, electric. So it's a tight deadline. Are you ready?
I've always born ready, James.
Born ready, beautiful. Alright, wish us luck.
Right, go on. Oh! Let's go! Ready, jump.
She's alive. Straight forward and turn that way a bit. Straight now. Come on. Come on. Stop. Turn it now. No, that way. Yeah. Fine. There you go, Dad. Right.
I was born in a dumper.
You were born in a dumper. Oh, gee, that stinks. Oh my God. really has been getting cold. It's a nice slab of ice. Big boy. Welcome back to Saving Hawthorn. This is going to be a design and build. So as it stands, there's no drawings. It's all in here. The previous 2 episodes we have worked on the house on this side. Now I'm waiting for the structural engineer to come back with some details for underpinning this, because we're going to have to undermine it all and underpin it. It's a nasty job, but it needs doing. We need to get the garden sorted, as daft as it sounds. So something that we are going to put up in the garden is this. This is a modular building. Now, we had this at its previous property, and it was a temporary accommodation where we was previously. So we'll be putting this up and using it as storage, simply only storage on this, because the insides are pretty cluttered now. When the lady who we bought this house from passed away, her family left all the belongings in the house. Now we've got, not all the belongings, sorry, but the majority of the things that they didn't want. Now it is in the house, as it was bought at auction. So we've got a lot of stuff to sort out. There's some furniture in there that we're going to keep. A lot of it is to be sorted, but there's our stuff as well inside this house. That's where we brought the dumper through yesterday. Dumper's over there. We're burning all as waste, as garden waste. We've got a lot. So the plan is we're going to form a new drive coming into the property. The modular house that's there, we'll be putting that up over where the dumper is. I'm hoping this will work. It's the first room that I'm going to try this on. I've got the idea in my head of how I'm going to do it. I've done a lot of digging, a lot of research, and I think it's going to work in this house. I'm dropping the ceilings out, full ceilings, they're coming down, insulating the ceilings, and then replastering the whole room. So this will be my room. And it's not that bad, and it looks bad, but it's not that bad. I'm just, obviously when we strip this wallpaper off, there is a lifetime of sin behind this, you know, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of state it's in. Again, back to what I said earlier, there is stuff in here that was left. Well, this is pretty cool. This is like a vintage. This is a vintage pool table that was here, trademarked up. So that's pretty cool. White suit helps a bit, stops stuff coming through, keeps it off you, disposable as well, so you can just get rid of it after it's caked. You don't want to be breathing in whatever's in this ceiling. It's not going to be good, whatever it is. JSP masks. Industry leaders, really. Bang on. perfect for stuff like this.
That's spoiling it, aren't you? Granted, Christmas has come a bit late.
Best man.
That's the lintel.
Timber lintel, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not bad.
No woodwork on it, and there's no rot on it.
No, it looks good.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, beautiful.
That's a good drink. That looks like Guinness.
The forbidden juice. So it begins, we're going to go up, we're going to put a hole through, we're going to go into it now, into the ceiling void, see what's up there. I have said to myself, if I get up there and there's a doll staring at me from the other side, we're setting the house on fire. So that's that. If I see a doll, pick it up with this, house is getting burnt at ground. It's an interesting roof. Oh bloody hell, that's... Look at that. Look at that, that's holding that up. Oh my god. That's very bad. So that needs to be built up better to hold this roof here. But the good news is I can stand up in here. Brilliant roof. Looks great.
So this is my first time up here, full stop. So we're gonna have a good look, just crawl around a bit, see what's going on. This is the main house. This is really something. This I mean, I'll have to rebuild this to just for peace of mind. That one over there is not too bad, but that's pretty out there. There's a bit of waste down here. Jack's having a look at that, but hole in that ceiling over there. We've got a hole here that we can see in this roof. One of the things that I wanted from all of this is to be able to see where I definitely have got leaks in this roof. I don't want to do the roof until spring, summer, so it's good to see what's going on. A lot of soot on here. You know, there's a few wasp nests up here. Looks like it's a ginormous one there. That looks like a really big wasp nest on top of that stack there. At some point, thank God they're not in here. Can you imagine? I'll be screaming. Nest in there. So it's had a life. So one of the perks of coming up here as well is that I can kick the ceiling down. Now, you've got to be careful whenever you do anything like this. Don't do stuff like this if you're not confident and sure in yourself. That's it. Be safe. Big mess. Must be a velociraptor living up here.
Well, that wasn't pleasant.
Top one bit. Got it under.
We did, mate. Thank you.
Ooh! Aye. Well, that's another way of doing it, isn't it? That cross bit like that.
It's got a cross section, so it goes from that
Oh,
corner
that's clever.
across to there.
I wonder what them bloody steel big bolts were for.
Yeah,
They stick through ceiling.
that's what's ridging it all together.
Yeah.
But that's, if you have a look here,
Oh yeah, that's clever. Oh, I like that. That's good.
it's nice work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good as that. That's alright. Yes, that's alright. And what that's it's in hot roofs. I've seen these bolts in hot roofs now, so I'm intrigued as to what the design was. But I can see now. Very clever. That's a clever roof.
So it's the morning now. Time to denail this. One of the most tedious and awful jobs is doing this, but it needs to be done. What a horrible job insulating ceilings is. It's done. Time to put vapour barrier up, trap it all up. Plenty of insulation in there, 300mm in total. Jobs are good. A blank spot there. I'll fill in any blank spots that I see. But yeah, jobs are good. So we're going to get his vapour barrier up now. This will stop any condensation. Well, in theory, it should stop any condensation from being warm in here and cold up in there. So we're going to sheet everything up now with the vapour barrier. So ahead of putting the vapour barrier up, we've put some extra bracing to catch the end of the plasterboards. Just so you need to make sure all the ends of your plasterboards are caught by timbers and whatnot, so it doesn't crack when it's moving around and whatnot. With it getting warm and cold, it will crack if you don't support your corner. So nice bit of support for end up board. All the rest of the ceiling's been done. Extra timbers put in, fully insulated. Vapour barriers getting pinned up now, so this will be done in a minute. The vapour barrier's working pretty well now. We're getting the hang of it, flying it up. Just comes in sheets, and this stops any moisture condensating. And we'll tape all the joints up afterwards. It looks pretty cool as well. So sadly, the weekend has come to an end. I've run out of time again. So next weekend, I'll be completing this. Putting a studwork wall up as well. And we're rocking and rolling. So, as always, me, my old man,
Hello. Goodbye.
and Jack. Thank you for your help this weekend, mate.
No worries.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
He's coming back. You can't get rid of him.
Can't get rid of him. Oh, he's a good help. Much appreciated. From this lady. Oh, look at her.